It is Tuesday. Let me turn this off for a second. It is Tuesday and I cleaned my fish tank. Doesn't it look gorgeous? I'm so happy whenever I clean my fish tank. It looks so pretty. And that's only with a 50% water change. For anybody who has a fish tank, I have read it is not good to do full water changes. And I used to think you had to, but you don't. I only took the water out from like right here. So there was like half left. So I did a 50% and it's perfect. Like you would never know that there was dirty, gross water in there. And it's so pretty. So let's chat for a little bit and kind of catch up. Yesterday we had a really productive day. We went grocery shopping and we washed the dogs, or he washed the dogs, I dried them. And then he did the lawn. I did a little bit of cleaning, not much. I cleaned the fish tank. And yeah, we just had a productive day yesterday. And then we watched Star Wars. I haven't seen all of them. I think I watched them as a kid, but I just don't remember them. So we watched Star Wars, the first Star Wars that ever came out. I actually really liked it. I liked that series better than the second series, like the newer series. I don't like that one as much. So I really liked this one last night. And then we made tacos and we just had a good chill evening. We had like huge giggles at nighttime, which was so cute. Like we just couldn't stop laughing at night. I'm like on edge because I kind of forgot like today is the day that my dad might potentially go have a meeting at the venue that we really want. And Preston kind of reminded me and texted me and said if I heard any news yet, and I'm just like, oh, I'm right back to being nervous again. I've spent like the past couple days just being really like mind free of like the wedding because I needed that. I needed that time to just like not think about it. I know I'm right back to being nervous because I don't know what's going on and I just kind of feel like so nervous. And something that's like super bugging me is that so many people are like, you've been planning this for so long, you've wanted this for so long, and it's like, yeah, I've wanted this for so long, but I haven't been planning it. I haven't thought about the venue. I haven't thought about all this different stuff. I've had like an idea of what I want, but like as far as like thinking about it, I haven't thought about it. I'm not that girl who's like dreaming of her wedding and planning her wedding like without even being engaged. You know what I mean? Like so many people are like, you've been planning this and you've been thinking of this, so they just expect me to have all of this stuff like in mind and down packed and planned, and it's like, no, it doesn't work like that. Like without a ring on your finger, you already have everything planned. Like, I don't know. It's just been bugging me because everyone just expects me to have everything down and I know the venue and I'm gonna know everything, and I'm like, no, I don't think about this. Like, yeah, I want to get married and yeah, I wanted he and I to like take the next step, but I wasn't like planning stuff, and I wasn't like, I don't think about it like people I guess thought I did. I don't know. So that's just like super bugging me. Everyone's like just expecting me to have everything down and I don't. My heart is beating 90 miles an hour. I'm so nervous. My dad just called me and told me that he has an appointment at the venue at 2:30. So fingers crossed that things work out. I told my dad and I just made sure it was very clear that I'm not gonna move forward with booking the venue if we don't get the deal that we want and the deal that we should have. So I just wanna make sure that we are making the best decision. We are crunched on time. I totally get that. With the holidays being here, it's just making planning that much more stressful because all we can think about is money, number one, and then we have to think about presents and everything about Christmas, and it's like we still want to make sure Christmas is very special this year, but at the same time, like all we can think about is the fact that we are going to be spending a huge chunk of money next year for a wedding. So it's just one of those things that like we're all stressed out for so many different reasons, but it's like we're stressed out for such great reasons. You know what I mean? Like this is stress, but it's stress for some of the greatest experiences of our life, and we're stressed about Christmas and everything, but it's like these are great things to be stressed over. I seriously don't know how some girls plan their wedding on their own because it is so difficult. I've seen a lot of people show what they are eating for their meals in their Vlogmas, and I was like, maybe my people want to know what I'm eating. I don't know. So this is what is on the menu for today, if it would focus. I have ground turkey. I don't like ground beef, so I use ground turkey. I have brown rice and guacamole and low sodium or reduced sodium, whatever, black beans. So last night we had burritos. So whenever we have burrito night, I always actually have a burrito the night of dinner, and then the following day I have a burrito bowl. So I'm definitely feeling stressed again, especially because of this time. It's now 3 o'clock, so I know my dad's already at the venue and trying to work things out, and it's just kind of like a waiting game, and I'm just a little bit stressed out, and it's hard for me to focus elsewhere. I just want to get out of the house because I just feel so just like nervous, and I just feel like I need to get out and get my head somewhere else for a little bit and just take like a really quick like break, but I don't want to do that until I have word from my dad. It's just one of those moments that I'm just like, so I don't know what to think, I don't know what to do, I don't know, I just don't know. I just feel super about everything. So I got the call and it's booked. I don't know what I think right now. When my mom first called me and told me, I started crying and I couldn't keep myself together. And now I'm just like, wow, it's so much money. And I'm just like, I don't know. It's like you get this initial shock and you're like, oh my gosh, that's this much of my budget. And now it's like, how do we make the rest work? And it's like, breathe, breathe, breathe. Okay, totally revision here. Revise, update, let's make it official. Got a call from my dad and he was saying that today was basically a negotiating deal. He threw out one number and the girl came back with another, and then I guess they have to finalize it through corporate. So basically, like, regardless, the date is mine, trying to figure out the right number. So that is pretty much what's happening with that. I cannot believe that we are this much closer to the actual wedding day. I feel like the number one thing that I'm gonna feel is just gratitude and just absolute excitement. Like, my mom put so much work and time into this. Like, honestly, she lost sleep, I lost sleep. She just did everything, and my dad was like the negotiator, so both of them just tag teaming were just like so amazing. And it's like, if I feel anything at all, it is just pure gratitude. Anyway, yeah, I'm just so excited. I'm just so excited. You have no idea. Oh, really quite insane, like the difference I feel now that I know that the venue is being booked. Like, my stomach has been hurting for the past 2 weeks, and you want to know something that's really funny? When Preston and I first started dating, I had stomach aches every day out of, people call them butterflies or nerves. Mine were pretty much nerves because of the timing of us starting to date. It just was so, it was just a strange timing. We both were dating other people, and it just was a weird time for he and I to find each other, and it's like we just knew. There was no questioning it, we just knew. And I would just have stomach aches and butterflies, and it wasn't like the bad stomach aches, it was like the stress and like the nerves, the nervous stomach aches, and they wouldn't go away, and they were so strong. And I'm having those same exact feelings now, and it took months for those nerves to go away. Like, I had these nerves and these butterflies, like I would go to bed with them and wake up with them, and they just would not go away. And to have them now is just such a crazy feeling because I haven't had those since then, and to have them again, it's just exciting. It's really annoying because I want my stomach and my whole body to just be able to mellow out and relax, but it's so weird now that I've gotten that phone call, and like now that that part is done, that stomach ache is gone. It's just lifted. It just feels so weird now. Like, now I'm just like, okay, cool. Like, this is the venue. This is what's gonna happen. Like, this is what we're eating. This is what's gonna go on. And it's so weird to me how that's gone. Like, I'm still stressed about money, but that like gut, like stomach feeling is just gone. It's like, okay, yeah, no, I don't have to feel that way anymore. And then the next thing I think would be a DJ, because you obviously want them at your wedding and you need to book them ahead of time. But let me know what else you think I should do now. What else is very important that you guys wish you guys would have booked, or what is a huge tip you guys have that I should focus on now? I want to start focusing on my bridesmaids. I planned on asking them this week, but I don't think I'm going to do that anymore, just because I still need some time to really present and ask the question the way I want to. I just don't feel like I'm prepared right now. I feel like I'm just so scatterbrained that I just really can't present it right now. So I would like to wait a little bit until I do that. Also because the timing is a little bit weird. I don't want to be offensive in my timing. So yeah, I just feel good. I feel relieved. I feel much more at peace with this now. And now, you know, the big chunk is done. That is the worst part. That is like the most gut-wrenching part because it's so much money. Everything else is definitely much more affordable, but still a lot of money once it's all added up. So here we go. Let's start feeling better. So I know I'm a big greaseball mess, but I just wanted to wrap up today's vlog and just say a quick good night to you guys. I have been just playing on YouTube really and just watching a bunch of other Vlogmas videos, and my ear is like super duper itchy, but I just want to update you guys, and I will see you guys tomorrow with another Vlogmas video. Please make sure that you guys are following me on Instagram as well, because I'm trying to like update you guys as much as I can on Instagram, like what's going on with my day and how everything is like happening with me and how I'm feeling and everything. So definitely follow me on Instagram and on Twitter, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's Vlogmas.